So first off, please excuse the mess that is behind me. Get in bed. And the animals that you're going to see running around right now. We are in the middle of a move, so I can't really put them anywhere. But to start off, I'm going to show you an SMR technique for both the gastrocnemius and biceps femoris. And I only have my rumble roller today, so excuse the wincing that you might see also. So for the gastrocnemius, you'll place the foam roller underneath about mid-calf. I like to start there, it just makes it a little bit easier. You're gonna brace with one foot and both hands behind the back and slowly roll back and forth. I would have my client or myself do this for about 30 seconds, putting pressure downward onto the foam roller. So roll just gently back and forth. If you yourself or if your client mentions anything about feeling like a certain spot that hurts a little more or there's a little bit more pressure there than normal, they can hold it there for about 10 seconds and then slowly release, moving back and forth to help release that tension there. And then I'm going to move up to the biceps femoris, so the hamstrings, back of the leg. Again, I would start about halfway just to give myself some leeway when I roll. Again, brace with one leg, 3 points of contact on the floor, and I'd roll back and forth, nice and slow, from about the back of the knee to right before I hit the gluteus muscles. So back and forth, maybe turn the leg side to side a little bit. And again, if they feel that knot or trigger point in their biceps femoris, just have them stay there for a few seconds, maybe 10 seconds or so, and then gently roll it out, nice and easy. Sorry, my dog's being weird. Lengthening techniques, I'm going to show the gastrocnemius and the gluteus minimus. Since I'm already down here, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Go lay down, sweetie. Lay down. Oh, lay down. Lay down. Sorry. Lay down. Go lay down. The easiest way to get the gluteus minimus is pigeon pose. So if you're familiar with yoga, they do it a lot in a yoga class. And the easiest way to get there is to start plank in down dog, bring a leg up, and pull it through in between your hands. Essentially, you want your leg to be pretty much perpendicular to your body, horizontal this way. You're going to come down. For anyone who's not familiar with it, they're going to be a little bit more comfortable being up here with their arms extended. Anyone who's a little bit more comfortable with the position can come down to the elbows and kind of lower their chest a little bit closer to the floor to get that stretch. It's actually a really good stretch, especially for males. Found that out with some of my clients that I work with. Again, you would hold it here for about 30 seconds before coming out of it and moving to the other side. Gastrocnemius stretch. Bear with me again. I'm gonna come over here to the wall to do it. So you're just basically gonna see my leg. I would come up with my toe up against the wall, brace my other foot back, gently lean forward so I feel the stretch right back in here, and hold it again for 20 to 30 seconds. With both SMR and the lengthening and static stretching, you can hold those for 30 seconds. You can do them every day. I prefer to do them after my workout for myself and my clients. It just kind of helps to finish off the workout that we do. 2 activation techniques are going to be the gluteus maximus, gluteus medius. I'm going to use my band here to show you 2 activation techniques. And again, bear with me while I set this up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this band, it's just a resistance band, around lower legs, around my calves, right about in the center. For the gluteus maximus, what I'm going to do is, turn this way, brace on something. If your stability or your client's stability is a little bit off, have them brace on a wall or a chair, and they're just going to bring their leg back behind them and together. So just back, straight back, and come together. For the gluteus medius, you're going to do an abduction. So bring the leg out to the side and come back together. If you're at a gym and you have a cable machine, you'll actually cross a little bit the cable poles, but you want to get a little bit of cross section here, just so you have a little bit more to come out with. It's a great exercise for the gluteus muscles. And the last one, the integration technique for the tibialis anterior. I'm going to bring this a little bit closer so you can see it better. Up here against the wall, because I have to brace myself. So come this way a little. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to brace my hands against a wall, and I'm going to dorsiflex and curl my toes under at the same time. So I'm going to raise them up and curl them under. I'm activating the muscle in the shin in the front of the leg here. So I'm going to dorsiflex. So bring my feet up and curl my toes under at the same time. Now, for something like that, I would repeat it 10 to 15 times and do maybe 1 to 2 sets just until fatigue, but that really activates the tibialis anterior, helping to prevent those shin splints sometimes. They're really good for runners and just good for strengthening that muscle.